Hello, dragon lovers! I am Duosora, and I am going to share my daily gaming session in Flight Rising with you on Flight Theorising. I think this channel is too deserted at the present moment, so I have decided to fix it by adding some new videos, and I hope you will enjoy this type of content, and I'd love to hear what you think about this, and if you let me improve that, I'll be very glad to do so. Alright, so right now I'll be grabbing daily bonuses. What do I mean? For example, I'm going to Tomo's trivia table and answer 10 questions a day. I can do it without a cheat sheet here. So, this dragon species is known for tiny self-signals when agitated. It's spiral dragons. It's in their encyclopedia page. Grey shell here. Eye spot, secondary gene. I know this. Lace, sepia lace, I think. Yes. Filigrangium marketplace, alabaster. Oh, I know this. Sparkling stinger. Yeah, good. So what do we have to do in trading post? Well, we're going to see the collection card. I don't have this item. Do I trade this equity fragment for 800 treasure? No, it is more profitable to sell it on the auction house for 1 gem or so. Raptoric Talon Blades. I could trade one. Alchemist Meteorite Miniature. Did you, Grim, see what is happening in auction house with this item? I mean, let's copy and paste this and see by ourselves. It's in the other section, I think. Yes, it is at least 2 gems per each. And you know what? I'm not gonna trade mine. Vault wiring, please take it away from me. Yeah. We have earned a bit of treasure here, and I already have 1 ticket in Rance's raffle. I don't really buy more than 1 ticket. It's because of the chances getting uncomparable with 0 tickets and 1 tickets. Let me explain why. If you are playing Rance's raffle roulette on a weekly basis, you probably know that your chances of winning are drastically low. Even if you will buy a lot of tickets and spend a lot of treasure, you could buy this item for on its own. I will explain. If you will have like 0 tickets, you have literally no chance of winning because you did not participate. But if you get 1 ticket, you have some chance to win. It's absolutely random, even with whiffs. Even if you put like 200,000 treasure, and even if you put like 200 million treasure in this, you might not win because it's totally random. Even with whites, you are more probable to win, but it doesn't guarantee you the win. 1 ticket guarantees you the participation, so I'm pretty much okay with spending 1 ticket, 500 treasure for 1 ticket, and I'm pretty much well going with this. So let's go to the next section. Baldwin's Bubbling Brew. Alright, I need to transmute something because I did not put anything to transmute. Let's see, I need some sludge. I'm going to other, and I'm selecting some sort of useless item I have a lot of. Let's see. Maybe, just maybe, I would reduce Cheerful Bird Toy because it's from training fields and way easier to obtain than some other items. Okay, so the cauldron is busy. What that sweep has to offer us? Harvest Flora Cat. You know, I'm taking 1 because I want so. I even take 2. No, make that 3. No, make that 4. No, make that 5. Wow, I have a lot of flowers right here. I wonder how many flora cats can it yield me. Oh, good. Carnival tulips. I'm out of carnival tulips. Dachshund face mask. I might need this for a dragon project, but I don't have enough ancestral incense so far. I'll procure some more. Okay. Onyx Seraph Happy's completely useless to me, even though... Ah, no, I cannot trade it so far. I actually like that Stormlight Workshop did add this button of a catalog of all possible swaps. I mean, this is more handy than the encyclopedia that existed before it, so I have nothing to complain. Galar has nothing to offer, as almost always. I have already gathered my items, I have already spent my turns, and I have already bonded with my familiars, which I did not awaken. I have a lot of awakened familiars just because I worked a lot of it on it, and you can see it in my video, bonded with over 600 familiars. I will leave this video in the end of this session, and I'll place a link on its description. So we still have to get this 75k treasure. Let's go to Fairgrounds and use my favorite method of all time, called Glimmer and Gloom. You can spend like 15 minutes and get 75k treasure. I prefer doing very hard. Let me just impress you with the speed, if you want so. I can collide these things pretty fast. I see I need to click this. Ouch. I'm not quite used to recording my sessions, so I want to apologize for any mistakes I make. It's just a practice anyways, and by no means a serious topic in the video. I would like to make a guide on Glimmer and Gloom someday, because it actually helps people to get treasure faster, especially with this growing treasure to gem rate. I would like to help you, because you matter. Let's see. We need to get like 19 wins in here. This is the first win. It yields us 4,000 treasure, yeah. Now on to the second. I do think that I am overly used to Glimmer and Gloom, and this is why I click it so fast and so much. I'm just pretty used to it. And you can too. I can try any other game if you will request it in the comments. I will be more than pleased to do so. Glimmer and Gloom is just the fastest way to get treasure so far available on Flight Theorising. By that, I'm not joking, this really is the fastest method. Lately, I have traded my 2 Frost Delvers for quite nice items, Fire Sprite and Red-Footed Accurbig. I really wanted to get a hold of an Accurbig of my own. I really want to thank the person that not traded, but gave me an Accurbig before, just so I can awaken it in return. I'm really grateful for these actions. Okay, so I ran into a dead end. I will address my cheat sheet. Okay, R2, R5, D2, D3, I see. I still work on remembering this pattern. I don't know every single pattern of Glimmer and Gloom even after 1 year of working to max it as fast as I can. This is probably connected with a lot of information I want to remember, but my brain capacity is quite limited so far. I think it will change to the better anytime soon. Yeah, let's proceed. Oh, I already have wow, I already have 20,000 treasure out of this game, and I barely noticed how fast do I get this treasure. I would like to ask you, which items do you like to hoard? Like, I am hoarding some specific items called prismatic tokens. I want to get a hold of as many prismatic tokens as I can, and for that I'm using Baldwin, and I'm using festival crates, spare inventory crates, which Joxar sells during the festivals. Okay, I see there are some easy patterns right now coming for me, and I can deal with them pretty fast, and it's not really a problem. Dealing with these patterns is a breeze. I can say that because it's really a breeze. I like when there are not many light tiles remaining in the bottom. Think, this pattern again. Now I remember it. It's row 2, row 5, diagonal 2, and diagonal 3. I believe people made awesome guides in this section of the forums called guides, and there is a comprehensive guide on Glimmer and Gloom. I think you can check it out so you can also master this mode and stop spending too much time on obtaining 75k treasure. I would like to inform you that oh wow, I know this pattern too. I would like to inform you that I am a Coliseum grinder since I have ever joined Flight Theorising, and I really enjoy going into the Golden Workshop. Why? Because Frost Delvers and Stone Borers by far are my favorite familiars along the Boolean. I am yet to obtain one Boolean, but Frost Delvers and Stone Borers are also, I could say, valuable, and it's pretty much matching my programming nature. Yes, I do code. I have coded some useful tools for Flight Theorising in the recent past. I think you have seen my egg hatching simulator. If you don't, I have a link in the description so you can go and check it out. I would really like if you would suggest me some improvements to this simulator, and I would really like if that you show support to it. I actually really enjoy doing programming things because I feel it's what I'm best in. And sorry for my bad English if it's bad. It's not my native language, but I work on improving it. 010011 R2 R3 R5. Okay, I see. Oh, we're at 32,000 treasure already. This is pretty impressive. I should remember this pattern long ago because I am needing this pattern so much I can't even remember how much times did I see it. Just so many times. I remember when Flight Theorising's Coliseum had no keyboard controls. That was fun time of the game. Even though I have joined in the December 2017 welcome week, I didn't have much time to enjoy the old school Coliseum. I still remember how it was, and I have got so much level 25 dragons back then. I like that you can actually use keyboard for the Coliseum, but I also liked using mouse. It felt like you're playing some old school turn-based RPG. I like both ways, and I prefer keyboard not because it's faster, but because it's less noisy. It annoys you much less than clicking the mouse so many times. You can actually go insane if you click a mouse so many times. Like, I am so surprised on how people from 2013 and 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 years made it through this complicated thing of clicking a mouse so much that they even were able to obtain a stone borer or a frost delver. I don't know which Golem Workshop familiar did drop after the news release in 2014, and I do like to know what was first, Frost Delver or Stone Borer, because For me, Stone Borer was the first Golem Workshop boss familiar that did drop after 5 months of an insane Golem Workshop grinding. I must say, these chances on dropping of Frost Delver or Stone Borer are relatively low and will require a lot of effort. You can even complete an infamous Coliseum scavenger hunt by Loretta, and you can possibly get some treasure reward for it, because I assure you that you will get a gold ore from this venue way sooner than you get a boss from this venue. I'm saying this to make you constant about what happens in higher level venues of the Colosseum, and if you want me to go into more details about the Colosseum itself, I'll be more than happy to do this for you. And wow, I have already almost done. It's 48,000 treasure out of 75,000 treasure. Oh, this is a good pattern. I'm going to use this so far. I think that people have different minds, and this is why it's so complicated for people to understand how Glimmer and Gloom works at first. It's not like Othello or Reversi. It's similar, but not exactly like it. It is a whole new game. I didn't really see the game with similar I have seen games with similar playstyles. I didn't see a game with identical playstyle to this one, even with a square field. So I think bonus points to Stormlight Workshop for originality on this game, and even more bonus points for giving us a fast way to get so much treasure. But you know this feel when you actually get lost in so much patterns and have to learn something new, even though you're not used to it much. That's how I felt when starting Glimmer and Gloom after years, after half a year of daily artifacture maxing. It was something different. It was a different experience. At first I only did hard mode because I had no idea how to do easy or medium mode or special mode. Now I have the idea on how to max out every single mode of Glimmer and Gloom. I think you can see this by checking out my Glimmer and Gloom title screen, where it says something about high scores in each mode. I did try each mode, and I just enjoy very hard more than any other Glimmer and Gloom difficulty, just because it gives treasure faster and lets me spend more time on other activities I can spend it on. If you see, I'm clicking the mouse constantly. This is what happened with old Coliseum back then. So what am I going to do? I'm going to probably ask some dumb discount to purchase me some genes I can flip, because gene flipping is an efficient thing. I am saving up for a bullion, you know. And I have challenged myself to list my whole horde on the auction house, and I think by the time we will be done with Glimmer and Gloom, I will show you something else too, so you can see my full session, and I'm talking to you just so you won't get bored of it. It's always happy to discover something new, right? Okay, so, wow, this is bad pattern, this is good pattern. This technique I am constantly using here is called mirroring the pattern. I have patterns for straight direction, but sometimes I use mirrored direction if I know the faster way through this pattern in its mirrored way. Okay, now I have to click the third row again to balance out the sixth row. Okay, we're nearly done. Seventh row. Boy, this is unlucky with the last rounds. Oh no, I better do this. Because I did not remember the pattern for 5 tiles out of 6. Alright. I think from this point we can straight clean this. Okay, one more round and we're done. One more round, one more round. I can remember that I did not feed my dragons, and I am going to feed my dragons as soon as I'm done with glimmering. And this is luckily a really simple pattern here. I've mastered this pattern not so long ago, but understanding it is simple. It wasn't just my priority to understand this pattern. Okay, yes. Now we have obtained the 75k treasure. Look how much treasure do I have. And while my dragons are not fed, I should press the feed button. I have a lot of food, so I don't really care how much they eat. I know the thresholds, and I pretty much succeed in meeting them. Okay, so my favorite way of flipping is to use hibernal den genes. They flip efficiently and they yield you a lot of treasure, and there is a place for everyone to just snipe and flip, snipe and flip, snipe and flip. I'll go into items for sale and, well, what do I have here? UMA, Arcane. And a dumb shop right here. I have always seen a dumb shop right there. Oh, right. I thought there would be a... Okay. Offline? Wow. Someone buys gems. This rate of Coliseum Craze. I really want to see what is this. I haven't deserved to collect or open them, so I'm selling the ones I have. Deep Mine, Great Hound, and Tiger Paw 3. I own all 3 crates. I own every single crate on this game. Okay, twice died cow. Wow, it's so limited item. Sunguard chest. Sunguard. I don't know. I'll check the game database. Let me check the game database. Items. Well, I should. Sunguard chest. Let's see. That supply? Maybe here? Oh yeah. It's a festival item from... Okay, I get it. Solar blades here too. Eroded crystal hide. Since when? Since when is eroded crystal hide? Ah, right, it's 2013 item. I messed it up, so nothing interesting right here. Trading an arcane egg for an H-Rag? No, thank you. I have 1 arcane egg and a lot of nocturne eggs. Oh. Someone wants During night of the nocturne, the Golem Workshop finally saw fit to grace me with a boss familiar, but with a rogue one. Oh ho. So, dear person, you want a stone boar. I have 1 stone boar right here, but well, let's try to catch another one. I would happily trade an extra stone boar for a frost delver. Let's go to the Coliseum and start to grind it. I downsize it so I see all the buttons. My monitor isn't so big. Golem Workshop. Present me with a boss. Now you wanna? Sorry, I want to see the boss. I want to see the boss here. No, for instance, you need at least 15 minutes sometimes to catch a boss here. You will see a lot of mobs here because there are a lot of packs and bosses appear with reduced probabilities, so this is why they are that expensive. I have caught a lot of bosses in my Coliseum life, and I have a whole pile of Delver pots and war scrap metals as a proof I really like this venue. I could also apply to grind this venue non-stop and show you guys how to clear every single pack. I'm gonna give it one try today. I'm gonna give it one try and record the result I have. Oh, what is this? No? You don't want to appear? I remember that you bosses did appear in packs. You did spam me with your presence, and you did honor me with your presence, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe this time I would pretty much take a chance on getting a boss. If I'll get a Frost Delver, I won't be unsatisfied. I will be satisfied because I actually need a Frost Delver, but now I know that one guy surely can trade me a Frost Delver for a Stone Borer. This is good. I will probably bookmark this thread if nobody will trade him. I remember that a couple of weeks ago this guy tried to swap the Frost Delver for Light Sprite, and this was a pretty interesting initiative. Okay, next. I'm trying to get a boss as fast as I can, but as you see, they don't appear just when I want it to. I have to regenerate, catch. This technique is called Coliseum Refreshing, and this technique is frequently used in Mire while people train low-level dragons called fodder to exalt them for payout. They need a trainer dragon. It's Elgar in my layer, for example. This training dragon has a title of Mire Flyer or Mile Millionaire, depends on what battle you use. And it is tuned and optimized for Mire exactly. This dragon really likes to battle slower enemies in Mire and cannot start properly with faster enemies in Mire. Oh, a Frost Delver! Hello, buddy! Let's go! Let's see if you have that familiar for me. Okay. I have a clear pattern of what I'm doing here. Rallying and hasting each of my Shatter Cannon dragons. Apophis and Gaia in this case. And I will also haste up Swallowtail because she is the Magian. She needs to be hasty. Scratch. Oh, you dodge. Meditate twice, then apply concentration. Okay, I did meditate twice. Hit me, Robert. Oh, nice crits. These crits compensated. Okay, disorient him. Didn't work? Okay. At least it did damage. Naphthalgus. Whoa, this boss is so tough. I have fought over 1,000 Elvers and still surprised. Okay, oil and scrap metal. Are you serious? Elysia's completing the workshop. I have this document right here where I document my current initiative on getting this boss. So, oil and scrap metal, right, buddy? I'm going to record oil and scrap metal here. Okay, let's go and try the next one. Whoa! They refuse to appear again? No, I will make you appear again. Because you matter. I'm not a person that gives up so easily after defeating a bunch of bosses. I could fight 200, 300, even 500 bosses if I want to. And it is pretty obvious that I am going to be stubborn in this case. I'm not gonna refresh the venue all the time just to maybe make you more entertained about watching this video. I don't want it to be boring and refreshing, but I want to try and get the Stone Borer too. I've rolled out a Delver. I have failed. Now I'm gonna... By the way, how's our transmute? Oh no. Still not ready. Let's see, let's try. Maybe someone gets lucky. I have an intention to trade an extra stone borer for a frost delver because I spent my 2 frost delvers on valuable items and I'm happy with this. And I'm sure I'm getting the 3rd delver someday. Let's see, maybe today? I don't know, I'll be trying to get it today even after recording this video, but I thought that you could enjoy some dialogue with me, even if it's so extensive, and I'm a pretty talkative person when it comes to discussing my favorite activities. Oh. I wonder how many captures will I... Oh, it was not a dragon. Here is a dragon. How many captures will the collie throw at my face before giving me a boss? I don't know. I have a feeling we're getting another Frost Delver in a couple of packs. I grinded Golem Workshop in 2018 for like 5 months with Mint, Cornelia and Kami. I can refer to Cepheus, one of the dragons in my lair. So you can visit Mint, Cornelia and Kami from the links he gives in his bio. I'm collecting the dragons I have leveled up, and I'm also collecting their achievements because this is fun to do. So, where are you, pile of metal? Show yourself so I can properly disorient you. Squirrel solid time. Squirrel solid time. No? You know, this is so random. But I'm not even close to giving up. I want to keep going. More than that. I want to obtain vegetable oil and borer scrap metal. After that, I'll repeat the process indefinitely, I think, before I get a fan. Oh, not before, until I get a fan. Yeah, I think it's close and it's waiting. I think... Wow. I usually get bosses in a more frequent ways, and this is like a streaming, I think. It is just an offline streaming when I record the screen instead of streaming it, because, well, this PC cannot handle streaming. It's a calculator by modern times. But it really handles screen recording, and I'm happy with this. Okay, so will you ever give me a boss? No? These squirrels annoy me time to time because they appear more often than an actual boss. But I understand these bosses are pretty rare and it's so improbable to get one. Wow. I guess I could be faster, but this venue decides I should stay a bit more here. If I want to get a boss, I need to try hard reload, I need to try hard refresh the venue, else I risk to not get any boss for hours. I have checked it for 5 months of grinding Golem Workshop, so don't be surprised that I am so patient towards the boss and I'm not leaving the venue right now. Sometimes I have even refreshed the venue for a whole hour before getting a boss, but somehow I feel like this one will be quicker, because we have seen a Frost Delver, right? Then we must see a Stone Borer here. This randomness is balanced by some way. If something does not appear so frequently, it will appear eventually. Oh, another Frost Delver, just as I have said. Okay, come here. I will vanquish you with my algorithm, which always works brilliantly, If you will crit my dragons, which is the worst case, I will use Swallowtail to heal one of my dragons. You won't do anything, you pile of frosty metal. I don't know, where are your screws I can unscrew? You only have a temperature meter or pressure meter, I don't know what do you have. Oh, I have to meditate here. Scratch, scratch, meditate again. He scratches, I scratch, dodge. Okay, I'm using my concentrate. So, time to the Zora and you. Well, I never really thought fighting Delvers. Oh yes, now he went berserk. Not that it matters much though, because I'm going to slay him pretty much now. What? You! What did you just do? You dropped me an oil and scrap metal after dodging and eliminating. This is offensive. At least this Delver went down. We're going to try until we get a stone board, as I said. Like I said, oh, what is it? Our brew is ready. That's nice, let's reload this cauldron. Orange sludge. Yeah, this is a pretty nice sludge, but I like purple sludge more, so I think we might have to transmute a bit more items. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna throw these toys right at until I get something valuable. I like collecting Baldwin materials just because they're so valuable. And I can also get a bullion out of this. Hi. By the way, selling fish oil will actually nail you a lot of gems because fish oil is a hibernal den item and it has some extent of demand, and not everyone wants to grind delvers, you know. They want to just snag the item from the auction house, given that they find playing fairgrounds or breeding dragons easier than going into the Coliseum. Well, everyone has its own playstyle, and I'm not going to judge them, and I'm not going to blame them or something. I am an open-minded person towards the playstyle, so I think you get what I mean. Yeah, where is this pile of stone? Just thinking about that we could reload this all the time and get no bosses makes me wow. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's try to take him down. Stone borers are taken down by my team way faster than frost delvers, connected to the fact that Swallowtail is wind element and wind element deals double damage to earth element even if it's not critting. If it is critting, it's 4x damage. Let me show you and demonstrate this on the example of Dice Orion in this pile of metal. This is one hot borer. Let's see. I will concentrate right here. And let's go. Yes, this is how it works. Let's repeat this. It's like eliminated this pile of metal constantly. Okay, I'm gonna do disorient it. So, where? Alright. Oil and scrap metal. At least, you know, we have made a bit of progress towards the quest because after all, I have obtained a bit more oil and scrap metal. I'm fine with this. Sorry, dude, you have to wait. But I am following this thread for later. Okay, chicken smoothie account. What do I have here? Tea sets. Yes. Apparel. I don't really want to resell apparel. Horde cleanout. Might be some good discount here. Saving up for familiars I do not have. Wow. A golden city vista. It's a beautiful vista, but I like workshop vista the most. So, so. What do I have to offer? Aha, it has a water and a wind sprite. This is nice. I would actually be fond of obtaining. Let's see the price for the wind sprite of Phoenix, right? And doing my usual routine. Wind sprite is probably expired. You know, this is a sudden drop of price. I wonder what happens with that sprite. Yes, way to go. It will go down to 1000 again. Let's check water sprite. I bought my last one for 800 gems. Yes, it is a bit above this. And nature sprite. Wow, it's a lot more than it was worth before. Fire sprite. I expect 12,000 gems. Yeah. Maybe arcane sprite. 6,000 gems. Finally it went down. Thank goodness. What do I have? Lightning sprite. Lightning sprite is worth... Wow! The double of the value it was worth before. I bought my last lightning sprite for like 2,800 gems. What about Plague sprite? Same price that it was before. Fine. Earth sprite we have for a bit. Ice sprite. Same price as before. That's good. Shadow. Wow, it raised from the last time. Wind we have seen. Water nature we have seen. Okay. Now let's check out some apparel I have. Apparel. Sun Chaser jewelry, I have one. I probably will be looking to liquidate it. Yes, that is nice. Now Electrician's power pack I have to. The price of course did drop, and it did drop heavily. It is fine. Now Metallurgist. Forge tools. I'm checking the year one. Wow, nice. It's good. Archivist spell scroll. I don't have one. Now this is some sort of price decrease. I actually like this. Boneyard Tethers. I might be planning to liquid. Wow, what? It was worth 4,000 gems. I swear. Eroded crystal hide. Okay, it did rise in price a bit. And the Frigid Fugitive. Shackles. It's Ice Festival. Yes, it did decrease a bit. Trick Trooper Crown. $2,000. And even less in treasure. Pretty nice. Now, I have the windbound plumage, but let's see what it is worth. 5,000 gems. The price did sure rise. Well, treasure flattens. Yes, it did rise a bit, and naturalist adornments. Naturalist. Yes. Oh, it's a pretty fine and cheap items. Let's see how much in treasure. Oh, it's pretty good. Let's see how it looks on my female. Very nice. Fine. I think I will think about completing my year one festival apparel collection. I think I'll say my last word here by going into my dressing room and showing you one of my outfits I have planned for my dragon. So let me view this, oh, not on dragon but on morphology. I'm still searching for this dragon. You see, what did I plan to do? This is a pretty nice outfit. It might seem quite overloaded, but believe me, it's fine. And for Scrying Workshop, also expect my egg hatching simulator update soon. I'll make it comfortable. Which colors do I need? Obsidian, oil slick, and lead. Preferably with light ice. Let's try searching this. I need a Gen 1. I need a female here, and non-progenitor, not exalted, of course. I don't care about breed because breed can be changed, but now let's see. Obsidian, oil slick. Here it is. Let's search this one. Yes, there are 16 dragons like this. It's Mantis, Singine, Blue, Moon, Midnight, Light, oh, that's like a Lapis, Cantaloupe, Goldenrod, Moon, Murk, it's unusual, Metals, it's unusual, Lavender, well, pretty nice dragon, Lavender again, Cantaloupe, Oil Slick. I think I need to wait a bit more for my dream dragon here. And I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of content, please subscribe and let me know that you like this type of content. I will make more videos like that when I have time and catch some more opportunity. Thank you for staying with me in my first recording, and I see you later. Good luck in Flight Theorising.